Motorcycle, Prius. Motorcycle, Prius. I love my Prius. It's okay, Prius, I'm here for you. Watching you. Watching you, Prius. Alright, Nessie, let's go. Hello, YouTubers! What is going on today? This is Yumi R6 here, and we're in Britain. Just kidding, that was the shittiest British accent in the whole wide world. That was really bad. Would you like some tea? And maybe some crumpets? I'm not making fun of the UK. I love UK people. Like Mr. Sparky Prilla. I think you're from UK. I think. Okie dokie, artichokey dokie lokies, people, YouTubers. This is a motovlog to work. To work. I'm gonna start motovlogging to work. Because I can motovlog there and I can motovlog on the way back. So I can I guess I can do like, on some days I can do half of it right now and then the other half when I get off work. But right now that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do half of it right now and then half of it when I get off work. But other days I might do like it fully on, like one full one when I go to work and then one full one when I get off work. I don't know, it sounds interesting. Okie dokie, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I got some pretty interesting topics and a crazy thing I gotta tell you guys. So, enjoy the video. Alright, I got a topic that was requested about 4 or 5 times on one video, and I got a couple messages about it. So, no people, I did not forget about you. I just wanted to upload my July 4th videos first, because those would be closer to July 4th than if I uploaded them 2 or 3 weeks later. But anyways, the topic was some MSF course tips, advice, and what to expect. So, being a person that went to the MSF course like me, I will tell you what happens. Alright, so basically you get there and you get on a little shitty, I shouldn't say shitty, yeah, they kind of are shitty. They're kind of messed up. 3,000 people have used the bike, okay? So you got to give them some slack, I guess. It's like a little Honda Rebel or whatever. One of those little Harley 250 things. It's one of them things. Basically you get on that and they'll teach you how to walk the bike and how to slowly give it throttle and how to move the bike for your first time and all this stuff that if you've rode before you're kind of like, really, this is dumb. But you got to go through it, and if you don't go through it, then you don't pass. And then there's a classroom part to it where really my classroom part was nothing but the teacher would read a part from the book. And then he would tell this table to read apart, this table to read apart, and then he'd be like, okay, table 4, do questions 4 through 10. And people, they were questions straight up out of the book, word for word out of the book, and you could use the book. So if you fail the classroom part, I am a little worried, because it's really, really easy, guys. And then same with the test. The test is word for word, really easy, and the test is common sense questions, okay? Should you go the same speed in the rain on your motorcycle than you would on a nice summer day? Well, obviously not. It's questions like that. So if you're worried about the classroom part, I wouldn't stress it. Buying an MSF book, I mean, that's up to you. You can if you want to. I didn't. I don't know anyone that did. If you wanted my perspective, I would say don't waste your money and don't buy it. My course was a 2-day course, but it was 11 hours each day. Anyways, you go out onto the little parking lot type looking thing, and you do the walkthroughs of the bike, how to kill the bike, how to turn off the bike, what the clutch does, what the brake does, And then the classroom part, they go over maintenance in a way. It's like very, very, very simple maintenance. But anyways, when you get to the course, there's stuff like stop and starts. You gotta go, I don't know, maybe go like 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour. It doesn't seem like a lot, but for your first time on a motorcycle, it was scary for me. Going about that fast, and then you don't know when you're gonna stop because you'll go that fast, and then they'll hold up their hand, and as soon as they hold up the hand, you have to brake the bike as, I guess I don't want to say as hard as you can, but as smooth as you can and as abrupt that you can. They judge it basically on if you lock up your wheels. That's, I mean, basically a fail. You can't skid, you can't lock up your wheels, and you can't take too long and stop. So you basically got to stop suddenly on a dime without screeching stuff. And that part was really easy. You just gotta, and I mean, guys, it's not like you go into the MSF course, you jump in and you do the test. You go over every single drill. Like, all the drills that they test you on, you go over all of them in class. Or on the parking lot. They teach you all of them. You get to practice all of them. So, you really learn everything there, and you just gotta do everything over again. But I mean, that's really the basics of the MSF course. You kind of ride in a big circle, you do that. I will tell you the hardest part about the MSF course was doing the little, oh yeah, you got to counter steer too, like that type of thing, around like a cone. That's really easy. That was the funnest part. The hardest part about the MSF course that you should be worried about or should look into online if you're taking the MSF course is definitely the doing a U-turn inside of a small square box. Okay, the small square box in the first place doesn't look that small, but when you get on that bike, that freaking square box looks like it shrunk about 2 feet, and it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. And you literally have to go 2 miles per hour and balance yourself and do a U-turn. Not the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, I'll admit it. It was actually relatively hard for me. I think I failed that part on the MSF, actually. I'll be honest. I think I passed everything else, but that little U-turn thing, I don't think I did good on. And guys, if you fail one thing, as long as you don't fail it extremely heavy, you'll be fine. Everything is based on an overall. You have to get an overall score to pass everything. So if you fail one thing but you do great on everything else, you won't fail. Because I'm pretty sure I failed on the U-turn thing because I think I put my foot down. But yeah. Yeah, I'm off of work and it's awesome. This is the second half of your MotoVlog. What is going on, my peoples, persons, and other peoples? And other persons. What it do? Alright, so let's continue with this MotoVlog before my rude ass work cut me off. We are going to talk about... what are we going to talk about? I'm going to talk about how I proposed to my fiancée. How did I propose to my fiancée? Well, I proposed to her on Christmas of this last year. Yeah, I know, on Christmas, cheesy. She had said something to me earlier in the year that she wanted an iPad, and financially I could not get her an iPad. And it was probably about December 15th, and I hadn't gotten her anything yet, and I didn't know what to get her. And I worked long hours at work. I sold a couple things on Craigslist, and I really stretched my bank account just so I could get an iPad. So me being, you know, the romantic that I am, was like, hey, wait a second, let's make this even better. talked to my parents about proposing to her, because we've been together for 3 years, and asking them how long engagement works, and you know, is it okay if we do that? Like, I mean, I guess you can call me a noob when it comes to that. So he told me I could, and my mom said I could use her ring that my dad proposed to my mom with. So it ended up being free for me. So that worked out. And to propose to her, I thought about this maybe on December 22nd. I saved a picture of me holding up the ring in a piece of paper in my other hand. My dad took the picture for me. And the piece of paper said, "Will you marry me?" And I was holding a ring. Took that picture and saved it as her lock screen on her new iPad. So when she opened up her iPad, first of all, my brother got it recorded and she started crying because it was an iPad, because she had no clue how I was able to get it, but I got it for her in the end. So my brother got that on video, and then after that, I told her to open it up. She opened it up and turned on the screen and just started bawling. So that worked out pretty nicely. And it was a good turnout. She said yes, of course. I mean, who could say no to this pretty face? And that's where we are today, guys. So yeah, that's basically how I proposed, and I have it on video. One day I'll edit it and put it on YouTube. One day. But yeah, guys, I gotta stop at my G-mother's so I can get her some propane for her grill. So I will be right back with this MotoVlog. Alright, got the grandmother some propane. Alright, the last thing is not really a topic. It's more of a couple important announcements. I've announced this in my other videos, but this is just in case. I'll probably announce it again. In July, or excuse me, in August 6th through the 17th, I am going to be gone from Virginia. I will be in the lovely Las Vegas visiting some family, fiance's family. I'm trying to get MotoVlogs in so I can regularly scheduled upload. Don't want to keep y'all waiting that long, so I'm still working on that. So if you send me in a topic and you don't see it get played, it's probably because I used it for one of my MotoVlogs that I'm going to use in July. I mean, why do I keep saying July? For August. Alrighty. Alright, and the next awesome news. Oh shoot, I got more awesome news. Alright, the first awesome news is I get to meet ZJ MotoVlogs in, what's today? Wednesday? Tuesday. I don't even know what today is. How sad. Well, I think it's Tuesday. I get to meet ZJ MotoVlogs in the next 5 days. Let's just say that. ZJ MotoVlogs, if you guys don't know him, check his channel out. I'll put his channel in the description. He's been motovlogging for a while. Really cool dude. He's actually from Virginia Beach, where I ride. That's where he grew up at. So he's coming down here to visit some peoples and finish out his apartment and stuff. And I'm going to meet up with him and maybe do a little motovlogage. Definitely look for that motovlog, guys. So yeah, I get to meet ZJ MotoVlogs in 5 days. And then some more awesome fucking news is on August 27th, I am driving from where I live, Virginia Beach, to Wichita, Kansas, to meet the one, the only, and my long-lost lover, Double T90T. I am riding out to his house, and we are going to chill for like 2 or 3 days. Then we are, here's some more big news, we are heading to St. Louis. We are going to ride together out to St. Louis, Missouri for the September 1st Ride of the Century 2013. Woo! guys do not know what the ride of the century is, you need to YouTube it. It is the biggest ride, I think, in America or the world. Bunch of stunt bikers. Of course, I'm not going to be stunting. Double T might do a couple wheelies there, here and there, but we are going to the event together. And then I'm going to ride back and then drive home from Kansas. So, if you haven't able to tell yet, my summer is going to be freaking awesome. I am so incredibly stoked. Like, it's so bad that I can't even sleep right now. That's how bad I want to go out to Kansas and Vegas and meet ZJ MotoVlogs the next couple days. So as far as the motovlogging world goes, my summer is freaking awesome. So you guys all need to be jelly. If you're jelly, raise your hand right now. You're the weirdo that just raised your hand at a video. Just kidding. I am super stoked, and I hope you guys are stoked for me. A question I want to ask some of my subscribers, or even if you're not a subscriber and just viewing my video. Is anyone going to Ride of the Century? Anyone at all? Any subscribers, viewers, do you know friends or family? Anyone going to the Ride of the Century? It'd be pretty cool to hook up with some motovlogging subscribers. Because I'm sure Double T is going to say something on one of his videos. I'm sure he's going to say something on one of his videos, so I'll probably tell him to say exactly basically what I'm saying about subscribers. If there's anyone going to the Ride of the Century, we would love to meet up with you and maybe get a little motovlogging community ride together, like us as a pack ride through the Ride of the Century. I think that'd be pretty kick-ass, guys. Just saying. But yeah, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this motovlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some pretty exciting news in this motovlog. But anyways, got a topic you want me to talk about, leave it down in the comments. Most likely if you don't see the topic in one of my videos, I already talked about it in one of my previous videos. So check out all my other videos if you're wondering if you want me to talk about a topic. Make sure I haven't talked about it yet. But anyways, guys, I hope everyone has a great day. Everyone keep enjoying your summer, and I will talk to you guys in the next motovlog.